I'm inspired by a guy that was on YouTube, and he creates some beautiful little spiritual videos that are like combinations of sutras and mm, sharing his spiritual ideas or insights or teachings that he likes, or his spiritual reflections, I guess, on the path. So he mixes music, and he plays around with the video effects and so on. And they're kind of like meditations, I guess, a lot of the things that he does. His name is Shaktipat Siya. Shaktipat Siya. So anyway, I like him, and yeah, I'm inspired to be creative by people like him. There are other spiritual teachers that inspire me to be creative as well, like Santosha Tantra with her art, Adi Da with his photography. Um, yeah, that kind of creative spiritual expression that inspires me a lot. There's a section in my book, The Dance of Stillness, um, where Richard Moss and I speak about creativity, or he speaks about creativity, and I ask him about that as a means of integrating spiritual awakening into the body. And he spoke to me about creativity as being a process to help integrate, because energy that's awakened, spiritual energy that awakens, expands. He says it needs to become something, it needs to be put into form. He says that's why in Zen they practiced archery and calligraphy and so on. Um, an ongoing contemplation for me in my own spiritual journey is contemplating the balance and the relationship between will and surrender. I guess that relates to form and formlessness. I related to as well, that you would have seen, and if you saw on my first video post along these lines on Soto Zen and Rinzai Zen, self-inquiry and self-surrender, the path of will and the path of surrender. So, Om.